Hello and welcome to the New Yogscast. Today, I forgot to include the music, sadly, but I ended the last video by accident. I'm sorry. Now this is another video on Spybot Search and Destroy of the 3 episodes. So as I was saying, just imagine that Google Toolbar was a virus, and it said Google Toolbar under Right Media there, and it said 6 entries, whatever, just made up a random number, and it told me to go to computer, A to C, program files, Google, and then find Google Toolbar, and then, click delete. But first I'd have to go inside and delete all of these IPs and delete all of these files and the things inside the files. That's the only downside in Spybot, because if you want to get rid of something thoroughly, you have to do an awful lot of searching. Right, so if the scan has finished, then you can click fix selected problems, and if it's a cookie, then they get, like for example, it'll say the problem, just wait a second, it'll say problem in the top left, and in the top right it'll say kind, and if you just click on this add button, which I'm clicking on the left of Right Media, that one, and if it is a virus, it'll come up in red writing. So you just click on that plus sign, and it comes up the type of thing that it gets on, and if it can't delete it, when you click fix selected problems and you click yes, it'll show that what type it is in that cookie, in like where that cookie and the sign of a fortune cookie is. It'll come up there, but because it's just like a cookie, because cookies just get fixed automatically, it's got rid of Right Media because it's a cookie. So now my computer is free from every single virus that there is, which is completely awesome. Cookies aren't exactly viruses, by the way. They're just little things that just wind you up. They hardly even matter. They do slow your computer down a lot, though. I've seen Search and Destroy remove Trojan horses and everything. I've seen it remove viruses, Babylon Toolbar, Trojan horses, viruses, and everything. It is absolutely amazing, and it's always free. Trust me, you should get this. I'll put the download link in the description on all my videos. Okay. Right. So you can choose to print it. You can click help which will just bring this window up, and it'll show you all the things that need to help. There's way too many things on Spybot Search and Destroy to info that I really can't be bothered reading all of this out. It'd be like 10 episodes, so I'm not going to go through all of that. You can click update, which is really the first thing that I should have done. You select your country that you're in. I'm actually in England, so okay, but I'm just going to click continue because that isn't there. Aha! So just click download. This might take some time. In fact, it might actually take the whole video. I've left so many things out for updates. Right, so now that the new things have been updated, you should run another Spybot check. But first, people, I'm going to show you some little tricks and things that it can do. If you don't believe me that it's such an awesome, like, Spybot, whatever it is, if you have any viruses, or even if you don't, just download Spybot from the link below that I've put in the description. Just download it. I didn't create it, by the way. Some other guy from Microsoft, I think, I don't know. It was made years ago. I don't know, right? It was probably made before I was born. Okay, so when it's been downloaded, just click X on that, and you click on and if you click on recovery, God knows why you'll want to do any of this. But if you want any of your viruses recovery, and if you click on recovery, and you just click on all of these that I've got rid of, just click on all of these, and then if you click on, in the top left, recover selected items. I have no idea why you'd ever want to recover viruses, fraud or anything. Just in case you would want to recover any of these dodgy things, especially Chameleon. Never recover Chameleon toolbar. But if you would ever want to recover any viruses that you don't want, then just go back to recovery, and click recover selected items. I'm not going to do this because it's just fuck all how dumb it is. Right, so just go on search and destroy. Once it's finished doing that, by the way, basically just click X on it, which I'm not going to do because I'm showing you what to do. I've shown you all of these. Right, I've shown you donations. Actually, I don't think I have shown you this. Right, oh yes I have. Right, so you just do this. Video's almost finished, people. And in the top left you can click help again, undo, check again, immunise, whatever. Right, so you just protect by clicking immunise. Okay, the video's almost finished, people. But if you click on immunise, it does reduce the chance of getting any viruses or anything. It's in the left hand side. It's in the toolbar with donations, update, recovery, search and destroy. It's in the middle of those four. It's the one with the shield